Professional wrestling comes home to Albuquerque. Duke City Championship Wrestling brings you thrilling action like you've never seen before. Pulse pounding, hard hitting, adrenaline pumping. Taped live for television every month. Don't miss out on the excitement. Tickets on sale now at DCCWtickets.com. Duke City Championship Wrestling.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. Luna Vice back at it. I am here with Drea making her NWA New Mexico debut. Wow, welcome. Since it is your first time here, are you looking to make an impression or a statement since you are fighting for the Enchanted Women's title tonight?
Yes, I'm so excited. Well, Luna, I first want to say I'm so grateful to be here. New Mexico is an amazing state, so I'm so honored to be here. But second thing second, Drea's here to make a statement, baby. See, there's a lot of pressure going into this match, and I understand with me being new, me making my debut, there is a lot of pressure, and I understand what that means, but the Spitfire doesn't crack under pressure. If anything, I rise to the occasion. So I know that I'm going to put my best foot forward and show these girls what I'm made of.
Awesome. Let's cut it back to ringside now.
Some boys like their cold one, some boys like their chew. Well, I can tell you that's not what those Castana boys will do. Mama's homemade biscuits, like on this she can cook. It's sad, it's kind of steady, and leads us by the book. By the book, by the book. If you find yourself doing wrong, you won't get off the hook. By the book, by the book. Yes, you think they were just gentlemen, brother, you are mistook. Some boys will two-step and some boys will fight, but only gentlemen make the choice that's truly right.
Colonel Joe Kazana, the president of the NWA Territory System.
Joe, hello. Welcome. Like I need to be welcome in this cesspool of New Mexico.
Already getting off on the right foot with everybody in the team.
Now, the first thing I'm here for, Fred, come this way. The first thing I'm here for is I'm acting as the NWA Territorial President.
Of course you are.
So, completely out of character for me, congratulations on this triumphant birthday.
Congratulations on 3 years Duke City Championship Wrestling.
Let me know when you've been around as long as I have.
That's a long time, y'all.
Now, the one thing I want to do as Joe Kazana, manager of the NWA New Mexico Tag Team Champions, is tell you to get out of my ring.
Oh, wow. Fred Slow being thrown out of his own ring by the president of the NWA Territory System, Colonel Joe Kazana.
To my ring, Joe. You may own this ring, but I am the territory president, so therefore I outrank you. Now get out.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's pro wrestle tonight.
My Lord.
Now I've got something I need to say, and you people are going to sit here and you're going to shut up and you're going to listen to what I've got to say.
Well, the audience in Albuquerque doesn't like that very much.
Boo all you want to. I'm the manager of the champions, and you're a bunch of... should I say, no, I can't use the same terminology as I would in Tennessee. So let's just put it this way. I don't want to be here any more than you want me here.
That wouldn't be very country gentlemanly of him.
Well, sometimes they're not.
About 5 months ago, the country gentleman came to New Mexico and dethroned your champions. Another night at the office for the country gentleman. Now, that said, the country gentlemen have moved on to bigger things. Tonight, instead of performing in front of you bunch of losers, they are in College Station, Texas, performing in front of 102,000 people for the Savannah Bananas. You've heard of them, I'm sure. So what I'm here to do tonight is say this. We didn't lose these tag team titles. I am relinquishing these tag team titles tonight back to NWA New Mexico.
I did not believe it.
And as I said earlier, I'll be damned if I'm going to let the Pretty City Express come in here and walk all over some team and take these titles.
Now, Papa Joe.
I have handpicked my own team that's going to take on the Pretty City Express this evening.
We're going to see
that
new champions.
Team is La Migra.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
And what that team is, you boo all you want to, but what that team is going to do is the same thing the country gentleman did, and that's beat the crap out of your heroes and leave them laying in a pool of their own blood in the middle of this ring. Now, that's all I've got to say other than this. Everything that we do tonight will be 100% by the book. Now hit my music.
My goodness. I mean, Pollo, were you expecting such an historic relinquishing of the tag team titles back to Duke City Championship Wrestling?
Absolutely not. This is going to be a historic occasion indeed here at the 3-year anniversary of Duke City Championship Wrestling. Colonel Joe Kazana, the NWA Territory President and manager and father of the country gentlemen, relinquishing the Duke City Championship Wrestling Tag Team titles. We're going to see new NWA New Mexico Tag Champs.
My goodness, you said a mouthful. And
I certainly did.
Indeed. And speaking of a mouthful, hello and welcome everybody to NWA New Mexico and Duke City Championship Wrestling's Birthday Bash 3. I am the excellence of elocution, Dr. Fernando Gonzalez, joined in the broadcast booth by the champion of managers, Pollo del Mar. And do we have a night of exciting wrestling action for you?
Yes, we do, and it's good to be back. As much as I've maligned Albuquerque, I have to admit I missed you all just a little bit, and I know that you missed me.
Yes, indeed, Pollo. And now we've got entering the ring our ring master.
Who's ready to wrestle? The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. And it is to determine the new #1 contender to the DCCW Enchanted Championship. Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, the Spitfire, Drea.
Now, can you believe that Colonel Joe Kazana had actually went ahead and nominated a team like La Migra to be the the finalist contenders for these DCCW tag titles.
I go way back with the Kazanas, as you may or may not know. And it does not surprise me as much as one might think that Colonel Joe Kazana would want to flex his muscles as the NWA Territory President. And stacking the deck a bit, if you will, for the successors to his own son, seduction gentlemen.
And speaking of La Migra, we have been joined in the broadcast booth.
How's it going, Franny? Long time no see there.
It's sure nice that I don't have bad blood with them, isn't it?
I didn't do any. Okay, all right. Yeah, you know what? Let's finish seeing Carmen.
Introducing
Guepardo's
next
entrance and
from Speedway, New Mexico.
Rather sizable individual.
Carmen.
I'm familiar with most of her.
I'm sorry, Pollo. I was kind of distracted by the fact that we've been joined in the broadcast booth by Charlie 50 and El Diablo Blanco. Welcome.
La Migra has joined us. Yes. And they are indeed in a position to potentially become the next Duke City Championship Wrestling NWA New Mexico Tag Team Champions. But right now in the ring, we're going to have a multi-individual match to crown a new #1 contender to the Enchanted Championship.
That's right. And yes, who is this gentleman who's joined them in the ring?
I don't know, Franny. Who is he?
Every time we see Carmen Guepardo, she adds a new member to the pit crew.
Hey, Diablo. How much you think Franny paid for that haircut?
Not a whole lot. That's definitely for sure.
That ain't a Texas haircut. We don't see that in Texas.
I've got it on good authority. He uses a Flowbee.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what that is?
Next, descended from the heavens and raising hell, she is the holy queen of the wrestling scene and WWEID prospect,
I would think
Fallyn Gray.
You know, for someone that is hated, she sure is cheered pretty loud.
Well, I mean, the Fallyn Gray is an absolutely undeniable talent, and the fact that after her selection for the WWEID program has allowed her to be able to make it back into a DCCW ring, honestly, it's so tremendous to see her one more time, or possibly one last time.
we shall see. There's a lot of movement coming out of DCCW, Duke City Championship Wrestling, and NWA New Mexico. Fallyn Gray being signed to a WWEID prospect. Zamaya signing with Major League Wrestling.
That's right. Our Enchanted Champion making waves in the wrestling world, as well as Fallyn Gray. My goodness, and you can't see, well, I was gonna say you can't see talent like this anywhere else, but you'll be seeing talent like this everywhere else.
It speaks to the depth of talent on this roster in Albuquerque, because we just saw Pretty City Express looking absolutely amazing on NWA Power, which is now on the Comment Network. So check for Comment on your local broadcasting systems every Saturday at 4 p.m.
We'll see how pretty City is here in just a little bit.
Now, I'm not going to get into the fray of this. I am an undisputed fan of both of those gentlemen, but I've also applauded your efforts as well.
And yes, it's going to be
now, of course, I would like to point out that my colleague here in the broadcast booth disparages you at every opportunity.
That is not true.
I've heard
They've got ears.
I've heard
They watch us on YouTube.
Why does she care so much about these people?
She feeds off this crowd. I was talking to her backstage. I'm not familiar with Drea, but she does seem like a spitfire in the ring and out.
Well, Drea has actually performed for Duke City Championship Wrestling for several live events, not the least of which was the extravaganza on Museum Hill in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And she is a worthwhile prospect.
It feels like the fans are torn between who they dislike more, basically.
I would definitely say so.
They love Drea, though.
I've had my encounters with Drea in Texas, and I think she's gonna get mopped tonight.
Mopped?
Wow.
Mopped. The only people representing West Texas are standing right here with you.
I can't believe you're speaking so ill of your fellow Texans.
Well, my goodness, and speaking of ill treatment, it looks like Drea is having to contend with both Fallyn Gray and Carmen Guepardo at the same time, but she seems to be cleaning house. Wait a minute.
It feels to me like Fallyn Gray and Cherry Bomb are...
wait a minute. That was a quick roll-up. Will that do it? Okay. Wow.
That was a slow count.
I was going to say that it feels like Fallyn and Carmen decided to double team the newcomer, if you will. And Drea is having none of it. That rising knee strike in the corner, sending Fallyn Gray to the mat.
Basement drop kick right there, right to the chops of Fallyn Gray, and she can't be feeling good after that one.
There was nowhere for Fallyn Gray to go, absorbing all that punishment.
Oh my gosh, big spin kick has Drea on the back foot, reversal into the ropes, coming back off. And Carmen Guepardo with a trip. Goodness gracious.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
Oh man, Fallyn Gray, wow. Right off, with a boot right to the mush of Carmen Guepardo. And this alliance may be over before it begins.
Well, it's an any woman for herself match. And why would there be any allegiance?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I do. Charlie 50, do you and El Diablo Blanco have to loom so imposingly in this broadcast?
Well, I mean, there's not much room here. You're kind of in the way.
I'm sorry. I will try to make a little more.
You're lucky I just don't have you removed.
And by that, he means remove you entirely.
And speaking of that, if we win those belts tonight, our time on here, we're gonna double. We're getting paid for this right here.
These women are brawling on the outside.
We'll discuss your rates later, gentlemen. Yes, there is so much action going on right here. Carmen Guepardo with a huge kick to the ribs of Drea. Wow.
I'd cover. I would cover. She's taking too much time.
I have to say that I'm in agreement with you here, but there's just so much chaos going on outside of the ring right now.
Well, meanwhile, there's 200 members of Carmen Guepardo's pit crew on the outside lurking, not the least of which is this new face, this larger gentleman who seems to be cheering her on avidly.
Whoa. Hey, wow.
Lost her footing,
did she just hit an oil slick?
She might have.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to adjust my glasses here for a second. Wait.
Speaking of glasses, why are you wearing sunglasses with all these lights out?
I mean, it just, they help me see color a little more sharply, gentlemen. I mean, it's not...
Carmen Guepardo covering.
That looked like 3. Hey, Franny, how about you watch this match?
Yeah,
how about that?
I suppose that will be... Okay, and my glasses are being taken off my face. All right, here we...
Carmen Guepardo whipping Drea into the corner, but Drea...
Give me
back
those.
elbow, and a big boot, rocking Cherry Bomb.
They look good on you. Thank you. Here we go.
And now Fallyn Gray.
Oh, man, huge cross-body Carmen on both of her opponents.
Only a 2 count. Unfortunately, I couldn't see what was happening. That pit crew members taking up half the front row.
I mean, he does present a, I wonder if he would be a roadblock.
Is that a fat joke?
No, not at all. He is simply, he possesses an ample presence here in the...
Who's he talking about?
I don't know.
We don't know who he is, but it's obvious who he's talking about. Now, shoving Drea into the corners, Fallyn Rey, driving that knee under the chin.
Oh, man, firing Drea into the corner. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, and they are putting my glasses back on my face. They're not meant to be. Okay. Thank you,
think this spotlight's affecting Drea at all?
I mean, this is honestly a larger spotlight that she's wrestled for than previously for Duke City Championship Wrestling, and honestly, you have to feel that the pressure would really be on, and you've seen, gentlemen, what a crazy bunch of fans we've got.
Putting Drea down.
Genuinely impressive spinebuster by Fallyn Rey.
If that was me, I would have been on the ref quick. That was slow.
A handful of hair by Fallyn Rey. Now, is she licking or biting? Oh,
my gosh, wow. Okay,
both.
Face first into the mat goes Drea.
It's our kind of girl there, Diablo.
Wow.
A lot of power in a small frame.
There you go.
Wait a minute. What?
What's this?
Oh my goodness.
She said you're gonna.
Wow.
You're
Okay.
gonna show your
Oh my. Oh my.
Wow.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Oh, would that be a West Texas Bronco buster?
I don't think it was a Bronco that was getting busted.
Oh, no, definitely not. There was some Carmen Guepardo in lightning quick to interrupt the count.
Drea's done.
Wow,
She's done.
I can't argue with that, gentlemen.
One down, one to go.
Oh, yeah, and rolling to the outside is Drea.
Fallyn Rey stomping away at the foot of Carmen Guepardo.
Oh, my goodness, who
Turnabout
returns
fair
a favor?
play.
Oh, my gosh, wow, they are just letting it go here.
Uh-oh.
Wait, whoa.
Raking at the eyes of Fallyn Rey is Carmen Guepardo.
Uh-oh.
Oh, getting a handful of hair. Oh, my gosh. Wow, just barely getting out of that.
We have to remember the #1 contendership to the Enchanted Championship is on the line. One of these women with a title opportunity, if they can pick up a big victory here.
Oh, and it looked like both of them, they had blinded each other.
Discus forearm drops Fallyn Rey.
Whoa, sling blade.
Come on, Fallyn, get up. Get up, Fallyn.
Is on fire, and this crowd is too. Double DDT, perhaps? We don't know.
I don't know. Looks like they may be setting up for a double suplex. And Drea is on the mat and hurting.
Do it again.
Drea got a little overzealous, thinking she was going to hook both of them in that DDT. And it got reversed on her.
Oh, my goodness. Carmen Guepardo reversing it into a small... Oh, my gosh. Small package gets turned over. One more time. No.
They need to be careful.
Wow.
Both of their shoulders were down.
Exhausted near fall. Wait a minute. Drea gets on both of them, and that's going to...
What?
Wow, okay.
That was it.
Yeah, that was... Okay.
Whoa.
Unexpected
Here
finish
is
to
your
the match.
winner and the #1 contender to the DCCW
You need to review that, Franny.
Championship,
I mean...
Drea.
Both of their shoulders down?
Picking up a huge victory here tonight at the 3-year anniversary.
You know what?
Punching her ticket to a future title shot.
Diablo, we got to go talk to somebody. I don't think that was right.
I mean, we'll take it.
More than anything, we got to get ready to take off belts on.
Championship committee, gentlemen. Okay,
The Enchanted Championship could be in the future of Drea, just as the NWA New Mexico titles could be in the future of La Migra.
Just know, Franny, I'll be listening to everything you say tonight. All I want to hear out of you is...
Listening to anything he says is torture.
All I want to hear is a new tag team champions.
That may be what is said tonight. Thank you, gentlemen.
The following blindfold match is scheduled for one fall.
Blindfold match.
Introducing first, from the war zone by the Downs, weighing in at 260 pounds, the New Mexican badass, Johnny Magna.
All right, Pollo. And it looks like as the New Mexican badass Johnny Magna makes his way into the ring, making his way to the broadcast booth, we've got renowned MMA journalist as well as the host of the Cage Minds Fight Hour on ESPN Radio, the one and only Micah Frankel. Micah, welcome to the booth.
I feel stunningly underdressed right now. You two both look marvelous tonight.
Well,
Thanks,
thank
buddy.
you. Now, how dare you rub in marvelous when marvelous Jaden Monroe is not here tonight?
Oh, no, he most certainly is not. But it cannot be denied that Johnny Magna has made his way into the ring, and the knockout artist is ready to do some damage. But as far as I've heard, Micah, he's not the most present interview.
I will not pull any slaps when it comes to Johnny Magna. He doesn't want to open up. He doesn't want to communicate. He's letting the fame go to his head at this point.
You know that I am a significant fan of Johnny Magna, as I've expressed in the past, but remind me again how he did against marvelous Jaden Monroe last time.
I was not present for that,
And
but I could
his
tell you he
opponent-
won his last power slam.
And his opponent is right.
Well, that is amazing.
I tell you one thing, I can see again, and you all look so beautiful to me. But Johnny Magna's an ugly piece of crap.
Luckily,
Cut that music, poof.
oh dear.
I'm still magic and you know it. For my first trick, I'll appear in the center of that very ring, right before your very eyes. Prepare to be amazed.
Oh yes.
Well, Micah.
Because I am the Magic Man! I am Valak Vile! And I'm here to amaze you!
Well, now's as good a time as any to start, Valak Vile.
Have you ever seen any magicians in the world of mixed martial arts, Micah?
Our very own Chelsea Dotson is actually related to one. John Dotson is quite the magician. He makes people disappear in the cage.
I appear right before your very eyes!
How do you do that?
If I were a magician,
You know, it's been a while
you
since
have
you've
one
seen a
guess
magic
who I'd
show.
make disappear right about now.
So I'm gonna give you one. For my next trick, I'll make my wand levitate high, high, high. Let's
For
get ready.
Pete's sake.
Be ready! You! Get ready!
I'm ready.
I'm captivated.
You don't get out very much, do you?
Unprecedented feats.
Whoa, look at it way up there!
You didn't have to push me.
I couldn't even call it back. It went
could
so
not call
far.
it back because it wanted to get away from you, just as I do, Valak.
For my last trick, and this is specifically for you, Johnny Magna. I will make a bird appear out of thin air, just for you.
I've seen this trick.
All
It's
right,
great.
okay, hold this.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
Don't
everywhere
tell
he
me, don't
goes,
tell me.
People make birds appear. Smack him! Smack him, Johnny! Oh. What just happened?
You know
there
what?
was some sort of smacking going on there.
I didn't ask
to see the New Mexico badass, or whatever they call you. So put that ass away so I can kick your ass with this blindfold on. Yeah, let's get this started.
Valak Vile is so hideous, I wish I was the one blindfolded.
Oh my goodness. Well, be that as it may, Pollo, it looks like we're going to have both of them donning the hoods. And what a match this is going to be. We've never had a blindfold match here.
That was the best magic show I've seen in months.
Honestly, that was something else, wasn't it?
I go to mostly fights. Don't judge me.
You know what? The last time I was here, Valak Vile incurred a horrendous glitter-related injury that I feared might blind him forever.
Yes.
And now, more than ever, I wish it had been his vocal cords.
Oh my gosh, Pollo. Now, and I suppose you would be the expert on glitter-related injuries.
I am indeed.
Okay, well, folks, we are getting underway with this blindfold match, and I mean, I suppose you can not really do much but have a feeling out process here. Whoa, well, hey, whoa.
Well, I'll tell you from the fight perspective, Magna does have the reach advantage, so that will be valuable as they're trying to figure out where they're going. He'll have the range to find Vile.
I mean,
you know what's ironic about this match?
What's that?
We've got two competitors with no eyes and Ref Minion with 4.
Oh my goodness, well, you know it. It looks like, oh, hey, well, hang on a second. Now, you know, Pollo, you have been giving I'm sorry.
Get him, Valak!
Our referee, Francisco, so much grief about losing his glasses and being like Velma from
Velma on Scooby-Doo.
Oh, and it looks like for once, he's actually the one who can see the best in this ring.
Frankly, would you want to be able to see this match?
Oh, well, I mean, honestly, it's the quickest way to be able to ensure justice for Valak Vile after he was blinded so egregiously by Johnny Magna with the poof cannon just a couple of shows ago.
Every time Valak Vile steps into the ring from now on, I'm going to put a bag over my own head.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. Well,
obscured vision is the only way to watch him.
Don't do that and disservice all of us of your looks.
Thank you. You're correct. I could never.
Oh my gosh.
Johnny Magna smartly feeling him out. Stop him.
He was going for it. He was absolutely going for the knee drop. And
he was a day late and $1 short.
Wow.
Get it together, Magna.
And it looks like Valak Vile, just by the sheerest luck, was able to roll clear of that knee drop.
I have to admit, though, getting down on your belly and feeling around like that, extraordinarily clever.
Indeed, and it looks like Johnny Magna is whoa! Ho, ho.
That was a haymaker.
Yeah, nobody wanted to be on the receiving end of that one, and I suppose Valak Vile could count himself deeply, deeply fortunate he wasn't feeling all 5 upside his head.
If you're Vile, you cannot let Johnny plant and get that big right hand. He cannot be allowed to land the powerful slap.
Frankly,
whoa!
Oh,
hey, wait a minute.
Valak Vile.
Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, he's honoring the rules.
But it's unfair. He knows where he's at.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh! And
knocking Johnny Magna's hood off.
After having been blinded for so long, that has to burn.
Yeah, honestly. Whoa! Hey, don't take it out on the ref.
Oh my word!
I mean, if
these hoods have flown off so many times.
Yeah, you'd think maybe they'd time a little tighter?
I don't know. They don't want to cut off their circulation.
Oh my gosh. Okay, referee Francisco trying to stay clear because honestly, when you can't see, what is he trying to do?
They call this the Marco Polo technique. I've never seen it done before.
Oh my gosh! Oh wow! Johnny Magna finally cornering Valak Vile and just laying
once
into
again.
him. Oh my gosh! Trying to put the hood on after
Valak
just
Vile's a cheat.
Getting his bell rung.
Valak Vile is cheating. He took that hood off on purpose.
Whoa! Reversing, throwing him right back into it. Whoa!
and he missed. What in tarnation is happening here?
My goodness. Well, you know, if there's anything that can be guaranteed, there's a blindfold match is going to be one of the most chaotic affairs between the four ropes.
Listen, anything can happen in NWA New Mexico, and you're witnessing that as proof right. What is Johnny Magna?
Their strategy, he's trying to land.
Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, and then he managed to corner Valak Vile, and he's oh my gosh.
He got his head, just slap him.
Dropping pointed elbows on him. Oh, wait a minute.
Where are you going?
Okay, finding the far corner. Is he gonna run in with it? Yes, he is. Wow, okay.
For being blind in two eyes, this is pretty good use of your atmosphere.
Yeah.
I mean, my thought is, once you get a hold of them, don't let him go.
I mean, he's not.
And I would personally, because I am somebody who values victory, grab the ropes around the bottom of that bag and choke him half to death. It's not a foreign object, it's part of the match.
I cannot argue with that logic, Pollo. I mean, it may be morally reprehensible, but it is nevertheless effective.
Johnny Magna, a true heavyweight, a huge 5-star blue chip athlete, and that's why this shoulder lock is so...
Wait, what's happening? What? Why are we being shushed? Wait a minute!
What?
Oh my gosh! It has been almost an entire year since our inaugural Route 66 champion, Mr. Happy, has been in a DCCW ring.
I have only seen him once during my time.
And there's a couple people in the ring that haven't seen him yet.
Oh no, and not the least of which is one Johnny Magna. Goodness gracious, he has no idea what's happening here.
Johnny Magna.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Turned around. Mr. Happy, is he going for it? Breaker.
What's it called?
My goodness, that's called the Beak Breaker.
The Beak Breaker. I thought it might be a happy ending.
Don't tell him that. Oh my gosh, feeding him right into Valak Vile for the Valak Vile driver. Oh my gosh, and
he's on his tummy, Valak.
Oh, he's trying to feel it out. Okay, getting him on his back. There we go.
I can't believe this.
Here is your winner, Valak Vile.
Valak Vile getting a deserved victory over Johnny Magna, but through means unknown to him by giving the assist to Mr. Happy.
Frankly, that was the biggest win Valak Vile has gotten in my one-year tenure with DCCW.
And so, thank you very much for joining us for this match, Micah Frankel. And do you think you'd be able to corner Johnny Magna for an interview right about now?
I don't think he's going to be talking to anybody for a while, but it was extraordinary to see a veteran put a match away like Valak Vile just did.
If I were you, I would certainly steer clear of one Johnny Magna right about now because we...
Okay.
And that is... So after nearly losing his own eyesight with one of those, he's still playing with it, showing what an idiot he truly is.
Well, Valak Vile is really just feeling the victory right now, folks. And with his vow to see himself out, that will wrap things up for this episode of Duke City Championship Wrestling. For the champion of managers, Pollo Del Man. For the MMA voice, Micah Frankel, and myself, the excellence and elocution, Dr. Fernando Gonzalez. We will see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.